Welcome to my local lockdown loop part 2. In this video we're going to be looking at the equipment that I've used to actually make part 1 of my video. So let's start. I use a few different camera mounts for my GoPro, but the favourite one is the one that's on my removable chin bar on my Bell Super 2R helmet. I also use the GoPro chest mount harness. Attached to both of these are my GoPro cameras. I've got the GoPro Hero 5 Black and the GoPro Hero 4 Session. To get the trail shots from a different perspective, I use the GoPro 3-way mount with built-in tripod. Extra battery power. Don't leave home without it. You'll have a wasted day otherwise. So make sure you've got USB power for the GoPros and the power for your iPhone as well, whatever size you need. A battery pack combined with a case is the perfect option. Here's all the kit. The 3-way mount GoPro Selfie Stick really works well. I also use some Velcro to strap it to trees, as well as the actual tripod that's built into it. It allows you to get some fantastic shots and perspectives of the trail, looking up and down the trail and picking out certain features like small jumps or big jumps for that matter. Although I'm not doing any hardcore riding, I use my Bell Super 2R helmet with the removable chin bar fitted. This allows my head to be a natural gimbal for the Session and the Hero 5 Black, whichever I decide to use. I also use the Wind Slayer jacket for the GoPro as well. It eliminates the wind noise. So as you can see from both bits of footage, they're smooth and quite easy to watch as well. So I've got two choices of helmet mounting to choose from. Now let's take a look at how I got the trail shots. I used 3 different angles, 3 different points, which I then had to move the camera to and from. As you can see, it's just a matter of lining up the shot and then scurrying off, grab the bike and crack on with actually doing the first shot. The same then happens for the second and third part of the scene. All 3 scenes then make up a story. The story is the rule of thirds, and this is where it will really make your scene come alive. The rule of thirds is a very simple way of capturing a story. Part 1, the beginning part of the story. Part 2 is the middle part of the story, the main part where the main feature is. And last but not least, the final part of the story, the bit that wraps up the whole scene to complete it. So there you have it, a beginning part of your story, a middle and an end, creating a really cool scene. Now all you've got to do is the same technique for each of your shots. Line up your camera, take each of the shots carefully, making sure that the camera is in a safe position so it doesn't get knocked over. Here's some examples of camera positioning. First one, looking up the trail at me coming at the camera. The next one is me going away from the camera over the feature. And one of the feature itself, of me coming off the feature. Just make sure you can angle your camera accordingly. I've also been experimenting with different camera positionings on the bike itself as well, and on me as well, so check this out. Hope you like it. Then I thought I'd get a little bit more adventurous and use my 3-way mount selfie stick, which I strapped to my helmet to get a bit of onboard selfie action while I'm riding down the trail, held simply by Velcro straps firmly to the helmet. Check it out.
Oh yeah.
As you can see in the footage, my head acts as a natural gimbal once again, keeping everything smooth and relatively stable. So thanks a lot for watching, and stay tuned for more action on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe by clicking the logo just up here, and I'm also going to include a link to part 1 of this video so you can see it in its complete form just up here. Thanks again, stay safe and shred well.